I'm Mel, I work for Middlesbrough Football Club Foundation and I deliver on the Optimise Cancer Prehab Programme. Today we're going to show you some exercises that get you a little bit of the World Cup theme. Come with me. So obviously you'll need to do warm-ups. As part of your warm-up you can do high knees, you can obviously do this standing or seating, you can do heel flicks, so try to get your heel up to your bum, and you can even do things like side steps or skaters. And again, if you sat in a chair you can do that just like that. This exercise is called an upright row. You can do this seated or standing. This exercise works the top of your shoulders, the trapezius muscle, and you can use it with a kettlebell if you've got one, or any other type of weights. Or if you don't have any weights at home, you can use it using a bottle of water or even a tin of beans. This exercise is a bicep curl. Again, you can do this seated or standing, so this obviously works your bicep muscle. You can do it with a band or with weights, or again you can use a tin of beans or a bottle of water. This exercise is a seated row, so this is good for your arms and for the top of your back as well. Again, you can do it seated like how participants are doing with the band, or you can do it standing with some weights or with a tins of beans or bottle of water. So this exercise is a tricep extension, so this works the muscles at the back of the arm. Again, you can use a ball, or even if you've got something like a cushion, do that, take your arms back and up. And again, if you've got something like weights, you can use weights, you can use one or two, or again, tins of beans or a bottle of water. Now we're doing some shoulder presses. Again, you can do this seated, you can do it standing, you can do it with dumbbells, or you can do it with bands like our participants are doing. During the hydration break, which is around 3 minutes long, it's important to keep moving. If you've got a set of stairs at home, you can use the stairs. If you haven't got access to the stairs or you struggle with stairs, you can do it seated. You can either do it like this, or if you struggle to do that, you can do one leg at a time and march. You could do that for the duration of the hydration break or just for the first 1 minute to 90 seconds. This exercise is a chest press, so this works on our chest muscles. So all you have to do is push through. Again, you can do this seated, or you can do it standing, or even laying down flat on your back if you've got some dumbbells to push through like that. This exercise is called a frontal raise, so this works the tops of your shoulders, and you can do it seated or standing. Again, you can do it with a band, or if you've got a set of weights at home, you can also do it with them. This exercise is called foot taps. You can do it with a ball if you've got one, or you could do it with anything that's got a little bit of height to it. Even a pillow or a cushion will do, and this is just good for coordination, a little bit of balance, and for footwork as well. Okay, so the participants now are doing leg squeezes, so they're squeezing the ball as tight as they can for a period of between 15 to 25 seconds. So this activates the inner thigh muscles and helps strengthen up the legs and knees. This exercise is called a seated leg extension. Again, you don't have to use a ball, you can use something like a cushion just between your feet, and you're trying to get your heels as close to the back of the chair as you can, and then fully straightening out the legs. This is a sit to stand, and this is what you can do when your team score. This is also another exercise that you can do to get your heart rate a little bit higher and to work on your arms as well, and you can also do this when your team score a goal.